Hello, Surfline Surf Forecaster Chris Bohr with your Orange County Register Surf Forecast. This is effective at 5 o'clock on Monday. Starting off in the North Pacific, there's been a lot of storm activity throughout the North Pacific lately. We've seen some real good waves from that and some nice weather too. And that's the case going this week too. Not as much swell, but nice weather and some fun waves. Latest satellite photo shows cloud cover over most of the ocean, but right off the coast we got mostly clear skies, and that's because there's a high pressure system sitting out there. You can see that from the latest analysis, and that'll be the case pretty much all week long. That's going to set up variable winds offshore early, moderate onshore for the second half of the day on Tuesday, then primarily offshore northeast winds blowing pretty good on Wednesday. That looks like it continues into Thursday morning. Those winds will be backing off by Thursday afternoon, and then it's more offshore mornings, onshore afternoons for Friday going into the weekend, looks like at this point. Now we've got some good swell headed our way. Again, nothing as good as it has been, but there's some waves out there. Also activity generated throughout the North Pacific right now. You can see plenty of it, especially up in the higher latitudes. The ground swell, longer component of that, not as much, but there is some out there, and that's heading our way. We'll be seeing that this week. Tropics closed for the season, nothing going on there. Southern Hemisphere pretty much closed for the season too, but there has been some exceptions. We do have some decent-sized south-southwest swell heading our way. It's going to start to show on Tuesday. Looks best towards the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing special, but neat waist-high waves. A lot of well-exposed spots out of that. Top breaks chest high on the sets, and then those waves slowly wind down Friday going into the weekend. Also activity generated throughout the South Pacific right now, west end over to the east end, and you can see it's mostly confined to the higher latitudes because of zonal flow down there, and some longer groundswell component of that showing, but not a whole lot. Again, we've got some decent-sized stuff headed our way this week. It doesn't look like as much setting up for next week, though. For Orange County for this week on Tuesday, we've got some fun waves. Here you can see, once again, all the swell activity through the North Pacific, whittle on down to the California coast and then to the Southern California bight. Our current west-northwest swell will be winding down for Orange County on Tuesday. Still fun waves off of that. Lots of waist, chest high, shoulder high stuff. Well exposed spots, especially in the morning. Drops a bit as the day goes on. We got a new west-northwester of long periods starting to show late Tuesday going into Wednesday. Not as good as what we're seeing right now, but fun waves off of that too. Waist, chest, shoulder high stuff. The really well exposed spots. Top breaks doing a bit better. And we got some south-south swell mixing in then too. So fun waves, knee, waist, chest high off of that. That's Wednesday and Thursday. Slow fade Friday. Looks like more west-northwest swell setting up for the weekend. Nice weather for most of this week, especially during the middle week with those offshore winds. Next update here, 5 o'clock on Thursday. We'll see you then.